Happy Wednesday, everyone. I am back with two non-phone work at home job leads. Plus, we're going to talk about how the correct way of how to fill out an application and show you a sample job application that you can look at and talk about a platform where you can go and up your skills if you need to and give you two websites where you can go and practice your typing skills. Again, like I always say in my videos, my channel is all about non-phone work at home job leads. So if you're looking for a remote job or work from home job where you're not on the phone, you're in the right spot. Consider subscribing to my channel and don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications. So when I upload new videos, it will notify you that a new video has been uploaded and give you plenty of opportunity to go ahead and apply for these positions before they're no longer available. My videos go out every single day, Mondays through Sunday at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. So let's dive right into it. This company, Telus International, is currently seeking social media evaluator to work from home. Now, this is a temporary position and it'll last up to 12 months. Now, it can last a little bit longer. This is a part-time position. And according to Glassdoor, the starting pay is $15.24 an hour. It can be more depending on your experience. So to give you information about what you'll be doing, the social media evaluator who will rate the relevance and accuracy of ads pertaining to social media. These ads are specifically targeted to variety of various of combination of market demographic based on gender identity, age range, and social media activity, and accordingly assign social media evaluators to projects within the target market demographic is critical to work to be performed. Now, the work schedule is, again, you'll work from home. This is part-time. The hours seem like it's very flexible. You can work day and night. You can work up to 1 hour per day, 5 days per week, preferable Mondays through Friday. And the benefits is willingness, support program 24/7, access to training, guidance, consulting. Now, the mandatory requirement is computer with secure high-speed internet connection. You have to be 18 years of age or older, and you must be living in the United States for the past 3 years. Now, if this sounds like something that you're interested in, make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here where it says apply now. Now, we're going to talk about Yorty metrics. They're back hiring again. They're hiring rent surveys to work from home, and they're looking for someone to start on Monday, January the 3rd, 2022, to work from home. And background noise is okay. So if you have small children at home, this is a great job for you to consider. It's more of, you could think of it as like mystery shoppers. So to give you information about what you're going to be doing when you scroll down here, the rent survey updates an apartment community rents, current rent specials, and several other factors subject to frequent change. The process requires calling apartment communities and ask various questions. So you'll be calling apartment complex, maybe it be pretending like you're going to purchase a 1-bedroom apartment or 2-bedroom apartment. And it's okay to have background noise because that's what mystery shopper is all about, is that you want to sound natural. You don't want to act like, or you don't want people to think that you're a mystery shopper. So you want to be natural. And that's why they say kids or background noise are allowed. So this is a great opportunity for someone. The computer and telephone need is you need a high-speed internet access and long-distance telephone service are required. There's no selling involved, but apartment communities are called to ask them simple questions about their apartments, a process requiring good telephone skills and a pleasant demeanor, okay? So the surveys are conducted as a renter. So a survey must be conducted as a potential rental. So like I was saying earlier, you got to call and pretend like you are a potential renter to ensure accuracy of information. This requires that you be willing to play the role of a renter. That's what you're going to be doing. Now, the survey team members must have a minimum of 75 complete done surveys the first week and 100 complete done survey each week thereafter, with calls made between the hours of 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. within survey time zone. Now this is highlighted in red, a complete done survey is one that has been marked done, meaning no further calls are needed. Surveys marked part done, answer machine, no answer or wrong number do not count towards filling these requirements. Now, compensation. Again, this is more like a side hustle, side gig, to make extra cash. That is what it's all about. Is a survey will pay $6 per hour and a piece rate of 50 cents for survey mark done, 30 cents for survey mark wrong number, and 20 cents for survey mark part done, and 7 cents for surveys marked answer machine or no answer. You will receive a least minimum wage in your jurisdiction for all hours work. However, you can earn more depending on your speed and efficient. So this is a great, like I said, side hustle opportunity to make extra cash with this simple, easy mystery shopper that you can do from the comfort of your own home, and background noise is required. Now, if you're interested in applying for this winter 2022 survey, you're going to please email Sean Tilton with a copy of your current resume at this particular address. And then if your resume stands out, then they will send you an invite and schedule an interview, and then you'll be on the schedule to start working on Monday, January the 3rd. So again, background noise is okay. So if you want to do this, go ahead and send your resume to Sean Tilton at the email address listed below here. Okay, now we're going to be talking about how to fill out an application. This is very important. It's not only your resume needs to be correct, but also how to fill out an application correctly. A lot of times your resume could be on point, but when you fill out your application, it's not done right. So we're going to go over and talk about how to fill out a job application. I know it's a lot of people already know how to do it, but we just need to go ahead and just make for sure everything is correct so it can increase your chances of landing that job. So basically what they want you to do is to read the application before filling it out. That's very important before you even start filling it out, is that you need to you need to read accordingly. So you can understand what questions are going to be asked, okay? So take your time. You don't want to rush through filling out your application, because you want to stay away from misspelled words and grammar errors. Always read through your application several times before submitting it. If your application is well written and accurate, the interview will be more likely to view you as a viable candidate for the job. An application that was typed carefully and consistent will stand out positively to employers. Answer completely and truthful. Be true. Don't lie, because even though you get the job, there's people I've known that have been on a job for 2 months and they were fired because they lied on their application. Make for sure you fill out everything. If you don't fill out everything, or if you don't know, you can put an NA, not applicant. And then include your resume. Again, like I always say, your resume has to stand out. Your resume has to be customized or tailored to each job that you're applying for. So keep that in mind. In the job post, there are keywords in there. And what you need to do is put the keywords from the job post into your resume. That is how you pass the applicant tracking system. Again, I'm not telling you to lie. If you have the experience, put it there. If you don't do it, okay? So always include your resume. Fill out your job information in order, like they're gonna say your present job. So you wanna put that information in there, put the extra effort in filling out an application. Research your salary, okay? That's very important. You know, when you fill out an application and they ask, well, what is your salary? If you say $20 an hour, that company could be paying $40 an hour. So always research and kind of get an estimation on what that salary is for that job title. So that is very important here. So we're going to look at a sample job application. You always want to read the direction. It's literally said it is important that you complete all parts of the application. If your application is incomplete or does not clearly show the experience in our training required, your application may not be accepted. If you have no information to enter in a section, please write NA. It's telling you what to do. Now, name and address, of course, it's simple. You put your name, your first, middle, and last name, your social security number. I always get that question. Well, I'm skeptical about my social security number. I'm the same way. But when you work from home, A lot of companies do ask for your social security, but do your own research for a peace of mind. The purpose of the social security is to do a background check, a credit check, and to identify who you say you are. But if you don't feel comfortable, again, do your own research for a peace of mind. You'll put your mailing address, your city and state, your telephone number, and then your email address on here as well, okay? Then when you go down, the job type is days, hours available to work. When you need a job, you cannot be picky. A lot of people, I hate to say, is very picky. Well, I want to work just only Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or I just only want to work Saturday, Sunday. If you need a job, even though you don't know what you want to work, or you may do know what days you want to work, I would say I have no preference. So you can get that called in, and I am seeking whatever the job post say. If it says full-time job, you need to check out full-time job. If it says part-time job, you click that, or if it says full or part-time, you click this. But if you see a job post where it says this is a full-time job and you checking part-time job, chances are you're not going to get a call back because the job literally says a full-time job, okay? So that's why it's very important to read through the application and the job post as well. Now they're going to be asking you additional information. One that stands out here is, have you been convicted of or enter a plea of guilty, no contest, or had a withheld judgment to a felony? If this have happened, you need to put yes and explain. You don't want to lie. If you say no, they can really, if they really wanted to, they can really dig into the background and find out if this is true or not, if they really wanted to. And you don't want to be on a job working for 6 months and they come back and they say, you're a good worker, but we're going to have to let you go because you lied on your application. This have happened too many times to so many people. So be truthful. Okay, that's what they're talking about, is being honest, being truthful here. When you scroll down here, your education, put your high school, what's high school you went to, the address. If you don't know the address, Google it. The years you completed, what was your major in high school? Is usually general education. You received a high school diploma. And in college, you put the college, the name of the college, the address, the years you completed, your major. Did you major in business administration, engineer, whatever the case may be? Did you receive, what type of degree did you receive? A associate's degree, a master's degree, bachelor's degree, associate's degree. You'll put that information there. And you just keep scrolling, and then you put your work experience. This starts with your first job. What are you currently working at now? So you want to fill all of this out to the best of your ability, and like the reason for leaving. A lot of people put reason for leaving is for more money, which that can be true. But when you put that there, that employer may say if they're leaving that company, they're leaving that company where they're currently at for more money, what are they going to do when they get at this job? And that can be one of the reasons why you're not getting a call back too as well. I would put down like for growth opportunities, something similar to that. You use your skills that you have learned from previous job to grow higher or more in a new job field, or something similar to that, okay? And then always put the duties, go in details, what you did on the job as well, and make sure you have keywords in there, and that's what you'll do there. Now, when you scroll down, reference, that is very important. When you put somebody's name on here, make sure you call them and let them know that, is it okay for me to use you as a reference? Expect a call from this particular employer, because you don't want to put somebody's name on there and they're not aware of a company is going to call them. And when the company calls, they either talk smart to them, or who you are, or hang up in their face, or they don't answer at all. Make for sure you tell people and let people know that you're going to use them as a reference, because a lot of times employees will either call the reference or they would send an email to that reference and ask questions about them, and that person need to respond immediately, because if they don't respond, a lot of times that could be a reason why you won't get hired. So always make sure you notify whoever you put in a reference on your application, okay? So again, all this information will be under my YouTube description bar. Now, if you lack in a skill, I keep saying this all the time, in order to grow, you have to invest in yourself. If you're lacking the skills that these jobs posts are asking for, you need to take some online courses to get you where you need to get, okay? Yes, companies will train you, but you need to know certain things. So if you're lacking Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, or any other courses that you see on the screen, make sure you go on to take some online courses. I would never put on my videos something that I've never done. I've taken a couple courses from this platform. I've taken sales courses and really enjoyed it. I spoke with many Fortune 500 companies and see if they recommend this. They said that this is a great platform to go on to up your skills. Once you complete this course, it's self-paced. You will receive a certificate and you can download that and add value to your resume. You can put that on your resume. So always remember, invest in yourself. This is very affordable. It's either $12.99, $24.99. The highest I've seen was $44.99, which is really reasonable. Once you get that job, you're going to get the money back. So make for sure you go ahead and invest in yourself, because if you don't have the skills, sometimes they're not going to hire you if you don't have the skills. So you have to invest in getting you where you need to get in order to get the skills. Yes, they will train you. There is jobs out there that you don't have to have experience. They would train you the whole ropes. I've been there. Different companies trained me and I picked it up. But remember, invest in yourself. You always want to constantly invest into your skills, your careers, to keep you growing. Knowledge is power. So remember that, okay? So I'm going to give you 2 websites where you can go and practice your typing skills. The first one is typingtest.com. Check your typing skills in 60 seconds. You can choose 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, you choose. And then officialtypingtest.com. The good thing about this platform, you can practice your typing test, your 10-key test, which is data entry, and you will receive a typing certificate, as well as they will give you typing tips. So make sure you go ahead and check this out today. Get your typing on so you can get your skills where it needs to be. So I'm going to do a recap just in case you missed something here. I gave you 2 websites where you can go and practice your typing skills. The first one is officialtypingtest.com and typingtest.com. We talked about a platform where you can go and up your skills, get you where you need to be so you can increase your chance of landing that job. So make sure you go ahead and check out these courses and go ahead and take some courses, online courses that are very affordable. We talked about how to fill out an application, even though people may say, oh, it's easy to fill out an application, but you need to fill it out the right way in order to increase your chances of getting a call back. Okay, it's not only your resume need to be on point, but filling out an application needs to be on point. Make sure you go over and glance this sample job application so you kind of get an idea what courses they're asking, so you can fill it out correctly. Your application, everything on your application needs to be filled out. You can't leave anything. If you don't know it, put NA. Fill out your complete everything on the application here. And we talked about 2 non-phone work at home job leads. Yorta Matric is hiring rent surveys to start on Monday, January the 3rd, 2022 to work from home. Background noise is okay. So if you're interested in applying for this position, you need to send your resume to Sean Tilton with a copy of your resume to this email address. So you can go ahead and get started working today. Now, we also talked about this company too as well, Telus. They're currently seeking social media evaluator to work from home. Even though it says temporary position up to 12 months, I've seen temp jobs last up to a year or 2 years. This is a part-time position, and according to Glassdoor, the starting pay is $15.24 an hour. It could be more, but make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here where it says apply now. Really, really easy job. 2 easy jobs, non-phone work at home jobs that you can do today. And then of course, we talked about my channel. Real Work From Home Jobs with Thressa is all about non non-phone work at home job leads. That is all you see on this channel is non-phone work at home job leads. If you want to work from home job and you don't want to be on the phone, or you may know someone that's looking for a non-phone work at home job lead, tell them about Real Work From Home Jobs with Thressa. That is what I bring to you every single day. That's Monday through Sunday at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Don't forget, if you're interested in non-phone work at home job leads, consider subscribing to my channel by clicking that red button, and next to the subscribe button, turn on all notifications. Why? When I upload new videos, it will notify you that a new video has been uploaded, and that will give you plenty of opportunity to go ahead and apply for these positions before they're no longer available. Always check your community tab. That is where I engage with you. That is where I post new videos too as well in there to make you aware. And if you would like to become a member of my YouTube channel, I would love to have you. All you need to do is click the join button. There is a short video explaining the benefits of becoming a member of my YouTube channel. Shout out to everyone that's already a member of my YouTube channel. I really appreciate you. Again, all links to every job that I discussed in this video will be under the video. Make sure you like, comment, and share to everyone that you know that are seeking legitimate non-phone work at home job leads. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.